Hi again, everybody, live from the Hartshorn Event Center here in Hartshorn, Oklahoma. It's Silo Rebel basketball tonight. I'm Kevin Farr as we are high above the Hartshorn Event Center as the Silo Rebels get ready to take on the Panama Razorbacks here in this Class 2A Regional Championship contest. The Rebels come in winners of their 14 of their last 15 contests. And they defeated Colgate in the district championship game 55-29, then knocked off Hayworth with a big second half, 63-43, to open the regional action that on Saturday night. The 7th-ranked Rebels, 22-5 for Coach Bobby Weil. Meanwhile, Panama comes in 19-4, the season record for Coach Wes Tackett. They're ranked 12th in the state in Class 2A. And they defeated Hartshorn in the district finals 58-50, and then knocked off Wilburton 61-41 on Saturday night. They have won 10 games in a row since a 49-33 loss to Class 3A Spyro. Rebels looking, as I said, to win their first regional championship in boys basketball since 1975. That was the last time they made it to the state tournament as well in boys basketball, and they could take a major step here and be just one win away with a victory here tonight against Panama. The Razorbacks of Coach Wes Tackett, they average right in the high 50s range, but they are an outstanding three-point shooting team. They like to shoot the three. A lot of guards that can really shoot it well, but they're going to have a tough time matching up. See how they match up against the Rebels. Ethan Wilkerson inside. So we get set for the starting lineups of this one. Just moments away from the start. Silo girls picked up a dominant 71-34 win earlier tonight. Knocked off host Hartshorn in a top 10 showdown. A stunner. Not really that the Lady Rebels victorious in that game, but just how dominant a performance it was for the Silo Lady Rebels. And they will meet Howe in a rematch of last year's state championship contest coming up on Friday night at Seminole. So we get set starting lineups coming up momentarily. As we get set starting lineups here, Silo's going to be the home team wearing the white.
Panama will be the visitors on the scoreboard. They are coached by Wes Tackett. He's assisted by Ben Whitaker and Connor Tackett. Let's meet the starting lineup for the Razorbacks. First, the senior guard, number 1, Dylan Williams.
Now the starting lineups first for the visitors on the scoreboard from Panama. Wearing the black uniforms tonight, they will start Dylan Williams, a senior, and also Kix Nixon, another senior guard. Bryce Tackett, team's leading scorer, another senior guard. Logan Davis, senior, and finally, the final starter, Jagger Phillips. 5 seniors in the starting lineup for Panama. Meanwhile, Silo will not start a senior tonight, as it's going to be 3 juniors and the 2 sophomores for the Silo Rebels 22-5, the season record for Coach Bobby Wild. They will start 5'11" junior Connor Proctor. Averages 13.4 points a game, along with 4 rebounds a contest. Carter Parker, the 6-foot junior, had the big game on Saturday night with 19 points. He's averaging now 9.5 points a contest. Connor Cordell, the 5'10" junior, 4.2 points a game, along with 4 rebounds. Charlie Gardner, the 6'1" sophomore, 7.1 a contest, along with 5.3 rebounds. And the team's leading scorer is Ethan Wilkerson, the 6'7" sophomore, 23.3 points, 12 rebounds, and 3.5 blocked shots a game for the Silo Rebels. Proctor, Parker, Cordell, Gardner, and Wilkerson, the starting 5 for the Rebels. And we are just about set for the tip, as Wilkerson is going to jump it up against Kix Nixon for Panama. Rebels in the home white uniforms, and we got a whistle, and we're going to have a re-jump. Nope. They're going to say, I think they're going to say it was illegally touched on the jump by Silo. It's going to go to Panama. Say Wilkerson illegally touched the basketball. So it's Panama, long 3, and oh man, that one from 25 by Tackett to start the game. Bryce Tackett bombs one from 25 on the very first possession. And Panama out in front 3-0. Here's Proctor trying to answer from the corner. Shot is no good. Loose ball inside on the rebound. Picked up by Tackett for Panama. Outlet pass down out in front of everybody. Layup is good by Logan Davis. Rebels failed to get back defensively that time. And they're down 5-0 to start. Here's Gardner left wing. Pass goes down to the baseline. Cordell kicks it out. Parker open 3 on the way. It's good. Carter Parker drains the 3. He caught fire on Saturday night. Ended up with 19 in that game. Cuts the lead to 2 here. A minute gone. This regional championship. A drive inside. Offensive foul as Connor Cordell once again. The defensive stopper draws the charge from Dylan Williams. Connor's a charge drawing specialist. Stood his ground, draws the charge, and Silo has it back. Here's Parker, 3 on the way. It's no good. Loose ball inside on the rebound. It's controlled by Panama. Davis has it. Now down with it. Tackett fakes the 3. Now he's going to kick it out. They'll try a 3 from Phillips this time. It's no good. Proctor has the board for the Rebels. Silo down with it offensively. Panama in a zone, but extending that out on the perimeter. Here's Gardner. Spins. Nice move. Left-hand shot is no good. There's Wilkerson. Offensive rebound, and he's fouled on the putback try and will go to the line. Gardner with the nice left-hand runner down the left side of the lane, but just came up a little short. Ethan was there for the rebound. 6:08 to go here in the opening quarter. And the free throw is no good. Too long off the back iron that time. Here's the next one, and that one missed. Rebound tapped out into the hands of Tackett. Wilkerson missed them both on that possession. Tackett's going to be called for a travel. Went ahead and shot it and hits the 3, but he traveled with the basketball, and Panama turns it over. Tackett is a outstanding three-point shooter. Already 1 tonight. That one came from 25 on the first possession. Proctor, toss out. Parker passed up the 3 this time. He'll drive, stop, give it off. Gardner, work it inside. There's Proctor. Now Gardner with a runner, and he'll hit it. Charlie with the bucket. We're tied at 5. 5.5 to go here in the first quarter. Pass is deflected, stolen. There's Cordell on the steal. Feeds Proctor, cutting to the basket. His layup is no good. Tapped up, Wilkerson no good. But there's Gardner for the follow. The Rebels crashing the offensive glass like the Lady Rebels did. 2 second chance opportunities, and they take the lead on the putback by Gardner. Here's a three for Panama. It's no good by Phillips. Long rebound control by the Razorbacks. Step back three is no good by Tackett. Wilkerson had the rebound, and we're going to have a turnover. Wilkerson had it, tried to bounce pass to Proctor, and Proctor commits the foul as Tackett stepped in there to get the steal. That's the first foul on Kyler Proctor. Second solo team foul. Inbounds pass. Underneath. No room there. They toss it back out to Phillips. Now going up inside, and a nice move there by Logan Davis, and he scores. Got by Wilkerson and ties the game. Down the left side of the lane. Panama in the 2-1-2 zone, extending out front. Proctor gives it off. Gardner tries to drive. Now Proctor gets down to the baseline, bounces it across to Parker. Three on the way. It's no good. And the rebound goes to Panama. Rebels one and done that possession. Panama back with it. Here's Tackett looking to drive. Toss back out. Here's another 25-foot three on the way. It's no good. But the rebound offensive to Dylan Williams. His pass is stolen by Connor Cordell. Cordell comes up with a steal. His second steal of the game. Here's a drive. Gardner, up and under move is no good. Wilkerson gets the rebound. His follow is short. And Panama gets the board. Rebels having a tough time getting the lid off the basket. They've gotten some good looks inside, but can't connect. Here's a three on the way from the right corner. It's no good by Williams. Proctor has the rebound. It's 5 seniors in the lineup for Panama. Rebels got 3 juniors and 2 sophomores out there. Pass goes Wilkerson. He's double teamed. Back out. Proctor. Back to Gardner. Now to Wilkerson at the free throw line. They'll reset things. Proctor fakes the three. He's going to drive in. Now throw up a runner and missed that time. Some contact, no call. Tackett out on the run. His driving shot is no good on the other end. There's an offensive board, however. Davis got inside position, and he's going to have a chance at free throws as Connor Cordell guilty of that foul. Got a timeout. Coach Wild takes a 30-second timeout, I believe, here to talk things over. Rebels still trying to get their feet under them here in the early going. Took a half on Saturday night. That was a 1-point game with Hayworth at halftime before the Rebels pulled away in the second half for the 20-point win. It's pretty tight when in the district finals as well with Colgate through a half, but Rebels started themselves in the second half with the big victory. Sorry about that, as lost video connection for a second, but got it back as lost power, but the free throw was no good. Missed them both, but the rebound was out of bounds to Panama. Tackett with it. Dribbles out front. Going to try a three, and it's good. Another one from long range. That one from 25. Another long bomb by Bryce Tackett, his second of the game, and Panama leads it 10-7. Down with the ball, out front. Proctor to Parker, now looking for Wilkerson. That pass is stolen. Down with it, layup on the other end is good. Leslie Warren with the lay-in. Panama out in transition, scores that time. It's 12-7. They've scored 7 in a row, have the Razorbacks. Here's Parker, open three, and couldn't get it to fall on the left wing. Rebels one and done as Panama clears the board. Down with it, pass goes inside, back out, three on the way, and missed it that time. Wilkerson gets his rebound, his 5th already. Gardner down baseline to Cornell, feed inside. Wilkerson, that's just too hard. He's just 5 feet away, and that one's too hard off the glass and missed. Wilkerson still looking for his first points, and a 3 on the way. Tackett hits another. Tackett has 3 trays here in the first quarter. And Silo trails by 8. Rebels have gone cold offensively. It's a 10-0 run by Panama. Here's a near steal, and they do come up with it. Warren takes it to the other end and hits the layup. And Coach Weil has to take the timeout. 17-7. It's a 10-point Panama lead. As the momentum has turned completely in favor of the Razorbacks. Still here in the first quarter. It's been 12 straight points for Panama. And Silo looking for an offensive answer. Christian Vining is checked in the game. Rebels break the pressure into the front court. Here's Proctor, bounces it inside. Wilkerson finally get it to him underneath, and he scores. Wilkerson's first points of the game, ends the big run, ends the 12-0 Panama run there. Down with it, inside, and getting free for Panama. Jagger Phillips scores. Back to 10 on the lead. Rebels looking for a defensive answer. Here's Proctor, dribbles all the way down the left side of the lane, and his lay-in is good. Nice move, found an opening and scores it. First points for Proctor. Rebels down 8, long 3, and oh my gosh, from 28 feet that time, as Phillips nails it. He was a good 7 feet behind the arc. That was a long bomb just before the buzzer, and it gives Panama a 22-11 lead. Phillips and Tackett have just been unconscious from long range. Said they could shoot from outside, and they have proved it here in the first quarter. Rebels got some work to do. Trailing 22-11 after 1. Winner of this moves on to the area championship game on Friday night. Going to be Silo basketball to begin this second quarter. down 11. Still in that 2-1-2 zone. Pass down to the baseline. Wilkerson's double team. He's still going to go up with a shot and miss. Rebound loose. Gardner comes up with a loose ball. Tries to get it to Proctor, and the pass is stolen. Panama a step ahead here. Nixon, and they step on the sideline. .7:30 to go, first half. Gardner extending the defense on him. Now work it left side, Cordell. Back Gardner. Feed free throw line to Wilkerson. Proctor's going to attack inside as he found a lane and draws a foul, and he'll shoot free throws with 7:15 to go. Proctor going to the line. 67% on the season, and he makes that one. A foul went on Logan Davis. That's his first, just the third Panama foul. Here's Proctor's next free throw. That one rims out, but Gardner has the offensive rebound. Gives off to Wilkerson, and there's an offensive foul. They call an offensive foul. Wilkerson, as crashing to the floor was Davis. As Wilkerson was trying to take it to the basket. Ethan picks up foul number 1. Well, there's a lot of contact. Proctor went sprawling, no call that time. Here's a backdoor cut. Warren back out, 3 on the way, and missed that time. Gardner has the rebound. Charlie gives it off out front. Here's Proctor driving to the baseline. Spins. Now back out. Gardner thought about the 3. Passed it up. Gives it to Vining. Now Charlie's going to drive to the free throw line. Kick off. Proctor wide open for 3 on the right wing and missed. But the rebound is loose on the floor. Vining scrambling with one of the Razorbacks, and we're going to have a whistle, and Panama gets the timeout. It was in the hands of one of the Panama players. Razorbacks just a little bit ahead of the Rebels at every step thus far. Got that loose ball and was able to get the timeout to save the possession. Panama has the basketball and a 10-point lead. Work it out front. Rebels have gone, looks like, to a man-to-man defense. 3 on the way, and Wilkerson gets the rebound. Off the miss. Proctor ahead. Cordell inside, back out Proctor. Now Gardner's going to toss up a runner. It's no good. Loose ball on the rebound inside. Cordell feeds Wilkerson, cutting to the basket, and his shot is up and good. Wilkerson scores his second bucket of the game. 5:41 remaining, first half. Now the Rebels switching defenses. It's like they're in a box and one. Cordell is out there all the way on Tackett, the sharpshooter out front. Now Warren. Actually, it's a triangle and 2 is what it is. A drive, left side, shot is no good. Rebound off Wilkerson for Silo. Rebels have it back. Chance to cut into the lead. Here's Proctor, feeds right side. Wilkerson going to take a 3 and miss. There's Cordell with an offensive putback. Inside position for Connor Cordell, his first points of the night. Rebels in a triangle and 2 defense. Cordell and Proctor the 2 as they are trying to deny Tackett and Phillips the basketball. Here's a baseline jumper. Shot is no good. We're going to have a whistle and a foul called. Ooh, it's going to go on Silo. Going to get Gardner on a push on the rebound. Carter Parker checks back in. That's the first on Charlie. Panama inbounding. They do. Davis has it inside. Feeds down to the baseline to Williams. Toss back out. 3 on the way, and it's good. Kicks Nixon with his first points. Nails the three-pointer from the corner. The threes have been the story for Panama thus far. Have been the difference. They lead by 9. Here's a drive. Proctor's shot is up and good. He's got 5. Back down with it. Toss inside. Here's another Nixon 3, and it's good. Razorbacks are just lighting it up. They lead by 10. Gardner, left side, and he's called for a carry. Rebels turn it over. Panama just lighting it up from downtown. They've hit 6 threes. 18 of their 28 have come from beyond the arc, and many of those way outside. Not even close to the line. Cordell chasing Tackett all over the floor. Tackett gets it now, looking to drive. Cordell's on him. Tackett, pass off. Nixon, baseline. Thought about the shot. Now he's going to feed Davis inside, who gets free and scores. Good ball movement that time. I think that's Panama's biggest lead now, 12. Here's Wilkerson inside the lane, goes up, shot, and hit. Made the bucket. The left side of the lane. Rebels had cut it to 6. They were down 22-16, but then all of a sudden it was again 12. Here's another 3 long from Nixon and missed that time. Gardner has the rebound. You would think that the Razorbacks are not going to be able to continue this torrid shooting pace throughout as a driving shot by Proctor misses. Cordell rebound, gives it to Wilkerson who scores. Ethan has 8. Silo crawls back within 8. Still 2:12 to go here in the first half. Tackett looking for a screen. Now feeds off. Davis going to try a long shot. It's no good. That one from 17. Rebound cleared by the Rebels. So triangle and 2 has worked better. Giving up a couple of threes to Nixon, however. Here's Wilkerson from the corner. He thought about the 3. Now gives off. Proctor in the lane. Shot is no good. Gardner has the rebound. Goes back up and hits. Charlie with the putback. He's got 6 rebounds, 6 points. Silo back to within 6. They've scored 6 in a row. Here's a shot off balance there from Tackett is no good. Parker has the rebound. Rebels on a run here in the closing stages of this first half. Proctor, pass off. Gardner attacks right side, goes up, shot is no good, but a foul is called. Looked like Charlie might have a chance at the conventional 3-point play, but couldn't get the bucket to fall. So Gardner shooting 2. With 1:10 to go. Big free throws here, and that one's good. Narrows it to 5. That's 7 straight Rebel points. That was the second personal foul on Logan Davis, and he checks out. Next Gardner free throw is no good. Rebound, Wilkerson had it inside, and it's knocked out of bounds by Davis. So it's going to stay with Silo. Trailing by 5, but they have the basketball with 1:09 to go now. Wilkerson going to inbound it on the baseline. And does in the corner to Proctor. Swing it across. Parker drives in. He'll throw up a runner in the lane and missed that one. And going to be called for a reach-in foul on the rebound. Davis had the board for Panama. Parker picks up that foul. That's his first. Rebels trailed by as many as 12 here in the first half. Trying to run Tackett off several screens to get him open, but Cordell hanging with him. Here's a ball kicked by Gardner with 44 seconds to go. Since they manned up Connor Cordell on Tackett, he has been held scoreless, but they're trying to get him free. Now switch off. Proctor is on Tackett. Tackett dribbles to the left side, gives it out there to Phillips. Phillips and Cordell, a lot of bumping and grinding, but no call. 24 seconds. Williams has it. He's going to pull the trigger and hit a three. It's just running hot for the Razorbacks. Rebels feed it inside. Wilkerson, his pass to Gardner, stolen away. 5 seconds to go. Silo down 8. Here's Tackett going to try a long three at the buzzer and come up short. Panama with a 33-25 lead at the half. Here in Hartshorn tonight. Let's look at the first half numbers. For Silo, led by Ethan Wilkerson, 8 points, 7 rebounds. Charlie Gardner has added 7 points and 6 boards. Connor Proctor, 5 points and a couple of rebounds. Carter Parker has 1 3. And Connor Cordell with 2 points in the opening half. For Panama, it's just a 3-point blitz. 7 threes for the Razorbacks in the first half, just 1 for the Rebels. And that's your difference. As leading the way, Bryce Tackett had 9 points, all of those three-pointers. 6 for Kix Nixon. He had a couple of threes. 6 for Logan Davis. 5 for Jagger Phillips. 4 for Leslie Warren off the bench. And 3 by Dylan Williams. 33 in total for the Razorbacks in half number 1. Rebels going to have some work to do in the second half as they trail by 8 at the break. We'll go ahead and take a break and be back for second half action coming up in about 7 minutes. Here from the Hartshorn Event Center. This Class 2A regional action on Silo. Welcome back here, SiloRebels.tv and the Squirtle Network. Halftime in Hartshorn. I'm Kevin Farr as the Rebels trailing by 8 at the half here against Panama in this regional championship contest. But as we've seen over the course of the season, the Rebels have really been a second half team. Talked about the regional game last Saturday night. That was just a 1-point game at halftime, and Silo exploded in the second half, ended up winning by 20. And they have had some big second half runs in several other contests as well. Going to take another one tonight to erase this 8-point halftime deficit.
For the remainder of the night, all items in the concession stand are on sale at a reduced price.
So as we start the second half, it's going to be Panama basketball on the alternating arrow. Razorbacks going left to right here in the second half. It's like the starting five back out there for Panama. It's Williams, Nixon, Tackett, Davis, and Phillips. For the Rebels, same starting five: Proctor, Parker, Cordell, Gardner, and Wilkerson. Panama has it. Williams. See, looks like the Rebels may be in a man-to-man defense right now, and we're going to have a whistle right off the bat, and a foul is called on Carter Parker. It didn't look like a lot of contact there. Second foul on Parker. Didn't look like much contact, but Parker whistled for his second foul. First of this half. Here's Tackett driving against Cordell. Off a screen. Pull-up shot is no good. Loose ball on the rebound, and it's off the hands of Gardner and out of bounds to Panama. They forced Tackett to take an off-balance shot, but couldn't get the rebound there. Now the inbounds into the hands of Davis. Takes it inside. Now a drive. Shot is no good. There's the rebound. Loose on the floor, picked up by Proctor. Proctor into the front court for Silo. Rebels looking for a spark offensively. Wilkerson in the lane. Goes up. Shot is no good. Parker with an offensive board. Toss back out. Proctor fakes the three. Drive. Shot. No good. Two straight in the lane. Open shots. The Rebels can't connect. Coming the other way, Tackett with the runner. It's no good. Davis with an offensive putback try, and he misses. Wilkerson with the rebound. Both teams having trouble here in the second half. Gardner feeds Wilkerson inside the lane, and he gets the roll that time. Ethan in double digits with 10. Off the Gardner assist. Coming back the other way. Tackett looking for a screen. Pass off, right wing, and the three is on the way by Nixon is good. Nixon hits his third tray. 7 threes in the first half. The first here in the second for Panama. They've scored 24 of their 36 points from beyond the arc. Here's Wilkerson going to try a three and miss. Panama clears the board. Rebels one and done. Jagger Phillips with the rebound. 2 minutes gone here in the second half. Tackett drives in. Pull-up shot is no good. Wilkerson pulls down the board. Silo has it back. Proctor trapped across midcourt. Feeds Wilkerson. Driving shot in the lane and misses. Long rebound. Outlet pass down. Tackett driving. Offensive foul as Proctor got back defensively and draws the charge from Tackett. And that's a big play right there. the Razorbacks were about to extend the lead back to double digits. Second foul on Bryce Tackett, the team leading scorer. 5.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Proctor gives off Parker, right corner, bounces inside, deflected, but gets into the hands of Wilkerson, and he scores. Baby hook for the left side. Left hand baby hook in the paint. That's the lead 7, and we got an offensive foul. An illegal screen on Jagger Phillips. They were trying to get Tackett another screen. Cordell trying to fight through it. It was an illegal pick. Panama turns it over. Lozano needing to take advantage. Lob inside. Wilkerson's got 3 defenders around him, and there's a whistle and a foul on the Razorbacks. I think Ethan is going to go to the line now. The foul goes on Tackett, and that's his third. Razorbacks can ill afford to lose him. Ethan struggling at the line tonight. Misses again. That's 0 for 3. Here's the second, and got that one to fall. Got all 5 Rebel points here in the second half and cuts the Panama lead back to 6. Rebels looking for a defensive stop, but they get it inside, and an offensive foul. Cordell again takes another charge, and Coach Tackett can't believe it. They call that one on Davis. That's Davis's third, so foul starting to mount on Panama. They don't go very deep on the bench. 2 charges taken by the Rebels here in the second half, and we're going to have a whistle. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Parker. Parker had a screen set. Tackett tried to jump past him, went crashing to the floor, and gets the call. That's the third on Carter Parker. I don't know about that one. Looked like Parker was set. But that would have been the 4th on Tackett. Here's Tackett just inside the free throw line. Off balance shot is no good. And the rebound is out of bounds off of the Razorbacks. Here comes Christian Vining checking in. Parker's going to go to the bench with those 3 fouls. Leslie Warren back in the game for Panama, another senior. I think they have played, everybody that has played, all 6 players that have played for Panama, all seniors for the Razorbacks. They're going to have heavy graduation losses. Here's Gardner, 3 on the way, it's good. Top of the key, Charlie Gardner in double figures. The Rebels have clawed back within 3 with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Panama down with it. Davis, top of the key, bounces it inside. Toss out. There's Nixon for 3 again, and he hits it. Nixon, a spot-up shooter. He's got both threes here in the second half. All 6 Panama points have been 3-pointers. The lead back to 6. Proctor tries a 3. It's no good. Rebound, and on the floor, we're going to have a tie possession. Well, Phillips had the rebound, went falling to the floor. Rebel fans wanted to travel. There was no call. They call a jump ball, however, and give it to Silo. Inbound, Proctor. Now back out Vining. Cordell thought about the 3, gives it to Wilkerson, top of the key. Now Proctor, baseline, shot, and he's too far behind the basket. Off the side of the backboard. Rebound out with it is Tackett. He attacks on that end, now stops, and we're going to have a reach-in foul, and they're going to get it on Cordell. I think if anything, it would have been on Proctor, but they give the foul to Connor Cordell there. Here's a steal by Gardner. Charlie taking it to the other end. Layup is good. In transition, Gardner has 12 to lead the scoring for the Rebels, who have got back within 4 again. Down with it, Davis drives. Shot is blocked by Wilkerson, who comes away with the loose ball rebound. A block shot and a rebound. Here's Gardner, back out. Wilkerson fakes the 3. Now he's going to pull up from 15 and miss. Gardner has the offensive board. Feeds back Wilkerson. Out, Vining for 3. It's good! The Rebels have cut it to 1. The Solo crowd on its feet. A lot more intensity here in the second half for Silo. Warren, toss back out, Nixon. That's not his spot. Now they'll give it to Warren. He'll try a 3 and misses. Long rebound. Warren tracks it down for Panama. Still a minute 47 to go in the quarter. Tackett driving in, trying to draw the foul on Wilkerson. Doesn't get the call, but he hits the shot. Tackett's first point since the opening quarter. The Razorback lead is 3. Drive, Proctor goes up and hits the runner in the lane. A lot of contact, no call, but Proctor finished at the rim. 41-40, here's a driving shot on the other end, and end-to-end action, Phillips scores. Razorbacks go up, back up 3. Back and forth we go here in Hartshorn tonight. This Class 2A Regional Finals. Wilkerson gets it top of the key. Now Proctor has a lane to the basket. Misses the shot. Wilkerson offensive putback. His 7th point of the quarter. 15 in the game. The Rebels cut it back to 1. Under a minute to play. Here in the third. Tackett's going to stand and dribble near midcourt. He's got Cornell in his pocket. Looking for a screen. Now they'll work right side. Here's Nixon. Rebels in a man-to-man defense. Silo crowd on its feet. It's been a big comeback here in the third quarter. They trail by double digits early. Phillips gives the basketball to Nixon. They're looking for Tackett to set things up, and they get it to him with 20 seconds to go. Tackett trying to drive. Here's a pass. It's deflected and stolen by Gardner. Gardner taking it to the other end. Stops. 8 seconds to go. Looks for help. Proctor feed inside. That pass is stolen. Coming the other way. Warren tosses it up and scores at the buzzer. A layup in transition. The Rebels had their chance at the lead. Couldn't get it to fall, and Panama scores on the other end as time expires to end the third quarter. But a big third quarter by Salo cuts it to 3, heading into the fourth. Ethan Wilkerson leads the way for the Rebels with 15 points. 7 came in that quarter. Charlie Gardner has added 12. Wilkerson has a double-double with 15 points, 10 rebounds. Gardner with 7 boards. Connor Proctor has added 7 points. Carter Parker and Christian Vining both with a 3 apiece, and Connor Cordell with 2. And for Panama, well, just 2 3-pointers in that quarter after 7 in the first half, both coming from Kix Nixon. And Nixon leads the scoring with 12 points. He has hit 4 threes. The spot-up shooter. Bryce Tackett in double digits with 11 for the Razorbacks as we start the fourth quarter. Panama has the basketball. Warren guarded right side. Give it inside to Davis. That ball is deflected but saved. Back out. 3 on the way. Top of the key. That's no good from Phillips that time. Wilkerson pulls down his 11th board. Rebels cut it to 1 here, or a chance to tie on a 3. Here's Proctor. Drive, right side. Kicking back out. Gardner looks for an opening. Feeds Wilkerson. Goes up. Shot is no good from 10 on the left wing. Couldn't get that one to fall. Here's Tackett. He's going to throw up one on the baseline. Vining has the rebound. He's fouled and pushed from behind. Warren picks up the personal. Leslie Warren's second for Panama. That's the Razorbacks' 5th team foul. So Silo with it back. Still down just 3. Here's Vining out near midcourt. Gives Wilkerson just outside the free throw line. They're looking to double team. Toss down Proctor in the right corner. Now they'll swing it left side. Gardner finds an opening to the lane and hits the shot in the paint. Charlie adds 2 more. He's got 14. The lead is 1. Tackett working against Cordell. Connor has been like glue on him since the opening quarter most of the way. Here's a runner in the lane, is no good. Came off the rim. Gardner has the rebound. And Silo has a chance at the lead. Down 1. Here's Proctor. Back out. Gardner. Ooh, fires the pass left side, and Vining can't handle it. The Rebels turn it over with 6:10 to go. Silo has not led since it was early on. 7-5 was their last lead in the game. We tick under 6 minutes remaining. Here from Hartshorn tonight. Drive and a blocking foul on Gardner. They're going to count the basket, I believe. Yep, they're going to count it. Officials still conversing. They are going to count the bucket. Phillips scores on that one. He's going to the line and a chance at a conventional 3-point play. Gardner was trying to draw the charge. It's Charlie's second personal. Free throw is good. Rattled around and fell through for Phillips, who's got an even 10. Gives Panama a 4-point cushion. 5:44 remaining. Bounce pass inside. Wilkerson off to Gardner. Underneath, shot is good. Nice feed from Ethan on the assist to Gardner after drawing the double team there. Cuts it back to 2. Warren dribbling out front. Now right side, Phillips. Feed it to Davis. He's cut off. Nixon thought about the 3. Now they give it back to Tackett. Looking to work against Cordell. Drives in, goes up, challenges Wilkerson. The shot misses, and the rebound goes to Silo, out of bounds. It went out of bounds. Rebels fans held their breath waiting for the call, and they give it to Silo. 5 minutes remaining. Rebels down 2. They have trailed most of the game. Pass inside. Wilkerson turns, shoots, no good. Gets his own rebound. Toss back out. Here's Proctor for 3. It's good from the corner! And the Rebels lead with 4:40 to go for the first time since early in the first period. 49-48. Davis drives left side of the lane, goes up. His shot blocked by Wilkerson, and they're going to get a foul on Ethan. And Logan Davis is going to shoot free throws. Looked like a clean block by Wilkerson, but they say he got him with the body. Second foul on Wilkerson. Davis at the line, 4:22 remaining. 2 shots. He's got 6 on the night. Free throw is good. We're tied at 49. Second one to give Panama the lead. And it's good. Nothing but net. Razorbacks want a timeout. And they'll get it here. A 1-point ball game with 4:22 remaining. The winner advances on to the area championship on Friday night. Loser of this one will still be alive, but have a long road to hoe as they will have to play again on Thursday. And will have to win 3 in a row to get to the state tournament. Lady Rebels won earlier tonight in convincing fashion as they dominated their way to a 71-34 win over host Hartshorn in a top 10 battle. To punch their ticket to that area championship, Rebels trying to do likewise and come all the way back from a 12-point deficit. It's like Panama is going to pick up with some token full court pressure. Wilkerson is going to come to retrieve and dribbles it up into the offensive end. He stops, gives it off Cordell right side. Dribbles down to the baseline. Feeds Wilkerson. Now out. Parker for 3. It's good! Parker! His second 3 of the game, but the first since early in the contest. And Silo leads by 2. That equals the largest of the game for the Rebels. Under 4 minutes to play. Phillips gives off. Tackett gets around Cordell. Drives in the lane. And that one rolls over the front of the rim and scores. Tackett gets the bucket and ties it with 3:35 remaining. Back down. Wilkerson driving. Shot. Left it short. Down the center of the lane. Left the shot short, and Panama has it back. They want to spread the court here. Tackett looking for a screen, gets it. Now he stops, gives back out to Phillips. Phillips has Cordell on him now. Here's a 3 on the way, and it's good. That's Dylan Williams. His second 3 of the game, and Panama retakes the lead. 3-pointer number 10 on the night for the Razorbacks. Here's Wilkerson, forces up a shot inside and scores. With 2:45 left. Rebels cut it back to 1. Looking for a defensive stop here. 2.5 to go. Tackett drives all the way to the baseline. Toss back out. Williams thought about the 3 again. Now Nixon will take it and hit it. Oh my, that's Nixon's 5th 3 of the game. They are just unconscious from out there. The Razorbacks doing the damage from outside. Here's a drive by Parker. Toss back to Proctor. Here's Gardner, goes up and scores inside to cut it back to 2. But we're under 2 minutes to go, and the Rebels need a defensive stop. Got to get on the 3-point shooters. Here's a steal by Wilkerson. He takes it all the way in and slams it home with 1:37 to go. A steal and a slam by Wilkerson. Ties it at 58. See what the Razorbacks do here. Tackett dribbles, tries to drive, toss, Williams for three, and it's short. It's short. Wilkerson has the rebound. Gives it off to Proctor. Dribbles it in the offensive end with a minute left. Now Proctor fakes the three. He'll drive, go up, shot misses. Rebound tapped by Cordell, and it's in the hands of a Razorback. We got a tie up as Wilkerson reaches in to tie it up, and the possession arrow goes to Silo with 57 seconds to go. The Rebels could elect to play for the final shot here. We'll see what they do. They're going to lob one in to Wilkerson. Somebody's got a hold of him. He goes up and misses the shot, but he's fouled and will go to the line. He is just hammered inside. He's a little bit shaken up. Somebody had a hold of him on the lob, and he got twisted in there. Coach Wiles going to take a timeout to give Ethan a breather here, with 54 seconds left before these free throws. We're knotted at 58. 54 seconds left in the regional championship game. Right here on SiloRebels.tv and the Squirtle Network. Silo trying to win its first regional championship since 1975. Wilkerson is going to go to the line where he's 1 for 4 tonight. He has 19 points and 12 rebounds. Rebels have 2 timeouts left. 2 timeouts remaining. 54 seconds to go. Big free throws coming up here for the sophomore. At the line for 2. Shot is on the way, and it's no good. Next one to give the Rebels the lead, and it's no good. Rebound tapped out. It's loose. Tackett steps on the sideline, and it's Silo basketball with 51 seconds to go. Cordell did a great job to keep that one alive. Deflected the ball. Tackett had to retrieve it, but he stepped on the sideline, and Silo is going to try to play for the final shot now. Panama will come out to defend. Rebels pass it around out near midcourt. Proctor gives it to Gardner. Dribbles. Now off to Wilkerson. 30 seconds to go. Proctor bounces it. Wilkerson now holds it. Now he's going to dribble, break the count. Gives it to Gardner. Finds a lane. Goes in. Shoots. Hits it with 17 seconds to go. Silo leads by 2. Got to get on the three-point shooters. Tackett has it. 10 seconds left. Tackett dribbles. Cordell's all over him. Cordell fouls. But that's just the 6th team foul, I believe. No, that's the 5th. 5th on the Rebels. No, 6th. Make it the 6th. They just put it on the board. So they had 1 foul to give. Panama's going to take a timeout with 6.6 seconds to go. Gardner hits the go-ahead bucket with 17 seconds left. That puts Silo ahead by 2. You got to believe the way this has gone. the Razorbacks are going to try to set up a three-point shot to win it. They have hit 11 on the night. Rebels have no fouls to give and lead by just 2. Nixon has been the big killer, the spot-up 3 shooter. Most of his have come from over there on the left wing. He's got 5 in the game. Dylan Williams has hit a couple. Tackett hit the 3 early before Cordell put the clamps on him. So 6 seconds to go. They don't have a whole lot of time to set something up. And the Razorbacks are going to take another timeout. We're just seeing how the Rebels set up defensively. Coach Tackett takes the timeout here. I would be shocked if they don't go for the 3 in the win. As this one coming down the stretch, Silo has not led by more than 2 points all night long. But they have that 2-point lead, and that may be enough if they can hold the Razorbacks off here in the final 6 seconds. It's going to be Dylan Williams to inbound. Williams tosses it in, gets it back, drives, rolls up one in the paint and misses. Gardner has the rebound. Outlet pass to Parker. The Rebels win it. The Rebels are regional champs for the first time since 1975. Silo wins it 60-58. They trailed almost the whole game, but come from behind and win it 60-58. As the Rebel student section storms the floor to celebrate the first regional championship since 1975, and the Rebels are 1 win away from their first state tournament trip since that time as well in the last 47 years. Woo, what a game. It was a fight all night, but Silo has taken home the hardware again. Girls and boys both tonight. As the Rebels are about to be presented the regional championship plaque to go in the trophy case, along with that one from 1975. Going to go in there tomorrow morning. Coach Weil and the Rebels celebrate. As Silo moves on and will play in the area finals Saturday or Friday night, girls and boys both at Seminole. So we look at the final scoring numbers. Leading the way for the Rebels tonight was the sophomore Charlie Gardner. Hits the game winner with 17 seconds left and finishes with a team high 20 points in the contest to go along with 8 rebounds. Ethan Wilkerson ends up with 19 points and 12 boards. 10 points for Connor Proctor. Carter Parker with 6. Christian Vining with 3. Connor Cordell with 2, but give him credit for being the defensive stopper tonight as he put the clamps on the Panama leading scorer Bryce Tackett after he got off to a blazing start with 9 first quarter points on 3 threes. Cordell did the job after that. Allowed Tackett just 2 field goals in the final 3 quarters And the Rebels are able to come all the way back from 12 down to win it 60-58. Final scoring for Panama, it was Kix Nixon ends up leading the way with 15 points. 13 for Bryce Tackett. And those were the only two in double figures. But the Rebels win it tonight 60-58. And they are regional champions as the girls and boys both get their picture made together with the two regional plaques that are going in the trophy case tomorrow morning. That's going to about do it from the Hartshorn Event Center here tonight, where Silo wins them both 71-34 in the girls and a thriller in the boys 60-58. And the Rebels are regional champs twice over. So, thanks to the folks here at Hartshorn. Brian Akins and crew do a fabulous job. And for my camera person, Keely McClary, for this one, I'm Kevin Farr saying so long until Friday night when the Rebels and Lady Rebels will play for a trip to state. We'll have it for you here on SidoRebels.tv. 6:30 the tip time for the girls, 8 o'clock for the boys from Seminole. Until then, I'm Kevin Farr saying so long, and the Rebels win.